Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to
Drink Read Fabio.
I'm Kate Brimmer.
And I'm Sophia Kayabas. And we are your hosts. I keep doing that every time now.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're on like a game show.
I know. We have like our lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, today, we're back with a Drink Read Fabio classic.
Yes.
So, I'm going to start off by recommending a book, and Sophia is going to entertain us with a silly, silly, silly one that makes you drink.
Oh, yeah, girlies. It's pretty silly, so let's get into it.
Awesome. So, obviously, guys, come on. Of course I'm going to recommend It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Can you, do you think anything else would have happened? No. It's so good. It is the second book, too. It ends with us revolving around Lily and her childhood romance partner, Atlas, who...
Yeah.
Guys?
We don't want to give too much away because
not?
if you haven't read It Ends With Us.
Don't listen to what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Atlas is the best.
Ah! I love him! Yeah, me too. He's literally the dream guy.
Atlas is the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, how can you not love?
Mm-hmm.
How can you not love a book where the, two leads are just meant to be together and are so in love and so cute?
Yeah.
Anyway, read it. So, for this week, we decided to do mocktails because, one, let's include everyone. Everyone gets included.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you don't want to drink, you don't have to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And this week was a week where we did not want to drink.
No, and you can still enjoy a great
Story.
drink that's not alcoholic.
And story.
And story.
Without being drunk.
Yeah.
So, it actually has a little bit of alcohol in it. I'm a liar.
Oh,
It
that's
has
fine.
blue curacao. But blue curacao is two little shmibbies of alcohol.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's poppy, which
Love
poppy. Fun. It's the watermelon poppy with blue curacao and a little bit of lemon juice.
Amazing. Cheers.
Because it had to be blue and yellow because of the cover.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, and that tastes like Blue Jolly Rancher.
Oh, yeah. That's so good.
That tastes like Blue
Okay,
Jolly Rancher.
When we're feeling like we want to drink,
Mm-hmm.
this would be good.
Yeah, this would be a great one for that.
Yum. Let's do it.
All right, you guys. We're throwing it back to an OG episode. And we're going to do a cowboy romance.
Another cowboy romance!
Yes. So, we
Okay,
have
it's been a while.
A fall-themed cowboy romance called Thankful for the Maverick
Oh,
by
my gosh.
Rochelle Alers.
Rochelle
Girl. Oh, gosh, this book.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
strap on in, everyone. Okay, the first character we meet is Garrett Abernathy, who partially owns and helps run his family's cattle ranch in Montana.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Montana.
So he's a rich boy. He goes to meet with this man who runs events for this rodeo event hall center thing
Love
to
that.
try and get them to use his family's cattle meat for this mistletoe rodeo event.
Oh, okay.
Specifically their bison meat because it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, bison meat.
The man agrees and mentions that the Hawkins sisters are around the, rodeo event center. And he's like, do you want to meet them? Because the Hawkins sisters are these big-time rodeo stars.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, do you want me to introduce you to them? And he's like, yeah. So
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl, of course. So he goes and gets to meet all the sisters, but one of them stands out to him. And it's
Of course she does.
Bryn Hawkins.
Oh, Bryn. Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
Bryn. He crushes on her right away. Of course.
He's like, that one.
But he shuts it down real quick because he's like, she looks a lot younger than me, so I can't.
Of course.
As he is 43 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's drink to that. They all get to chatting, and one of the sisters asks him if he and his family would like to be their guests to the mistletoe rodeo. and like that they have extra tickets for them to be in like special seats.
So nice of them.
He was like, oh my gosh, yes, we would love that. And then they just part their ways. Then we arrived at the day of the event. Garrett and his entire family are there. He has a huge family in these like amazing seats gifted to them by the Hawkins family.
Come on, Hawkins.
And as they're watching the rodeo, he spots her in the crowd and he's like, ooh, I'm gonna go chat with her. So,
even though he's like, she's too young for me. Never mind.
Yeah, never. Yeah, that was this whole fucking book. Oh my god. They start to get chatting about life and such, and she's like, I was on my way to get a burger. Want to come?
Yum.
And he's like, yeah.
That's my kind of gal.
Yeah. Garrett has told Bryn how awesome the bison meat is.
Oh.
Because the burger places has their bison
meat.
And she goes to order it, but they're all sold out.
No.
Because, of course, it's so good.
It's so good.
So he offers to bring over a cooler of bison meat to her house so she can try it.
At least it's better. I thought he was going to be like, come on over. I'll make you a bison burger.
I'll make you a bison burger. She says she would love that. And he gets her number. Of course.
Great move.
Yeah.
Great move, honestly. You're going to bring me a gift?
Yeah.
Here's my number.
You need my number to show up. The next day, the Hawkins family gets a call from like their family friends that they can no longer join them for dinner that night at this like fancy restaurant. And so they're like, why don't we invite the Abernathys to come with us to dinner?
Of course.
So they tell Bryn to reach out to Garrett and ask him if he wants to come. And he agrees and says that they will all be there.
Well, be there.
The mom like puts out seating arrangements at the restaurant. And Bryn and Garrett, of course, are seated next to each other. This allows them to like bond and get to know each other and each other's families more. And Garrett's mother ends up inviting the Hawkins family to Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big move.
And the Hawkins mom is like, of course we're going to be there. Garrett's mom, after this, starts giving Garrett a hard time about, like, why is he not dating Bryn?
Whoa.
And Garrett is like, I've sworn off dating. Ever since my divorce, I'm never dating again. He's like one of those guys. And he says that she's too young for him. And his mom is like, she's literally 30 years old. Like, she's not, like, a little girl.
Yeah, that's true.
There is an age gap, but he's like, she's still too young for me. And his mom's like,
calm down.
She's a grown woman. Like, she has a life. She has a career.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway. The next day, Garrett personally delivers the bison meat to Bryn's apartment.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I'm so thankful for this meat of yours. And she's like, how am I going to eat all this meat by myself, though? And he's like, well, maybe one of these nights you can teach me how to do some of your favorite dishes.
That's nice.
And we can use the meat for them. She's like, yes, I would love that.
I would love that.
I would love that, girl. That night, Garrett meets his brother at a bar, and his brother gives him a hard time about not dating Bryn. This is just like the whole book.
The whole book, because everyone's like, why are you dating Bryn?
Yeah, why are you dating Bryn? It's literally, gosh, it was so much of the book, like, this is a common theme. Like, everyone's just bothering them to date each other.
I hate that.
I know.
I honestly hate that. Because the first thing, like, if somebody says that to me, my first initial thought is, like, don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want to date them anymore.
Like, actually, I don't find them attractive. Actually, I'd be like,
you're pressuring me, I don't want it. The next night, Garrett shows up to Bryn's for his cooking lesson. And they get to know each other more and talk about their lives and their families. Really nothing, like, important. Garrett invites Bryn to go to the bar that he went to with his brother the night before. And to come over and meet his animals at the ranch that upcoming weekend.
Oh, wow.
And they also plan their next cooking lesson. So they really got some hanging out plans in the works here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryn and Garrett go to the bar that weekend, and they run into Garrett's brother and his wife. He has a lot of brothers, but one of his brothers.
Oh, because it's probably a series, and they all have their own.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
All the brothers have their own book.
Montana Mavericks.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Then while the boys are at the bar ordering, Susanna, the wife, gives Bryn a hard time for not dating Garrett.
Again?
Yeah.
The wife, when she first, like, meets them?
Yeah.
That is intense?
Well, she's met them, but not really one-on-one
Doesn't
talk
really
to her.
know. And the first time they're talking one-on-one, she's like, why aren't you dating my brother?
Not her brother.
Why aren't you dating my brother-in-law?
Yeah. Why aren't you dating my brother-in-law? Yeah.
Rude.
So awkward. And then also invites her to go shopping with her. Bryn says she doesn't have time to date with her career, so that's why she's like...
She's a rodeo star.
Yeah, she's like, I'm traveling all the time, so sorry, I can't date. Garrett drops off Bryn at her house, and when he gets home, his brother and his brother's wife give Garrett a hard time about not dating Bryn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, again. Garrett says she's too young, and he still doesn't want to date.
Literally, why won't they just take that?
I know.
Like,
they won't take no for an answer.
Weird.
But also, they're not really, like, not trying to hang out one-on-one, so, yeah.
They're probably
weird.
like, what's going on?
The next day, he picks her up to take her to his ranch. He creates this whole picnic for her in the field. Yeah.
So, he doesn't want to date. He doesn't like her. She's too young. Oh, guys, stop telling me to date her. Hey, I planned this whole picnic for you.
Yeah, I planned this romantic picnic for you, friend. Stupid.
Okay.
They talk about life and, like, past relationships, and when they finish the picnic, he takes her to meet his animals, aka his horse and his dog. And
do you want to meet my animals?
Yeah, you want my animals? Come with me.
Come on over.
But yeah, she loves that type of horse, and, like, of course everyone wants to meet the dog.
That's my favorite horse.
It is. She's like, that's my favorite type of horse.
I'm a horse girl.
Yeah, I'm a horse girl. It's Wednesday at this point, which means... Excuse me. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for their cooking lesson again.
Of course.
So when she arrives, she goes in to give him a kiss on the cheek, and he also goes to give her a kiss on the cheek, and then they end up kissing. And then they're like, whoa.
Whoa.
And then they actually kiss.
Of course.
Yeah.
Also, why are they kissing each other on the cheek?
If they're not dating? Yeah, I don't
At
know.
all? Like, I'm just like...
Maybe it was just kind of like a, kind of like... Like, people go...
Yeah, but do they?
Yeah, not really in America.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
I think they definitely were flirting, but it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. But they actually start kissing, and then he asks her out on a real date.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because the picnic wasn't a date. It wasn't a date.
It wasn't a date.
We're just friends.
Yeah, we're just friends. And the real date is to be his date to this big gala event that weekend.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be their first date, though?
Yeah.
Around all these people?
I know, but, like, they basically already had plenty of first dates, so it's kind of stupid. He tells her about this formal dress shop, and he's like, that's in town, and he's like, you go shop, pick whatever you want, and I'm going to pay for it.
Ah, the dream.
And she gets all weird and mad, though.
Girl.